Hi guys! So today I'm going to do a review video. Hopefully it's not too long because I talk too much, I know. I just want to talk about my reviews, or my review on the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Spray. Yeah. So that is how much I've used. I've used it a few times now. And in this video you will see my shirt wardrobe change quite frequently because it was over a few days span. But that first day I recorded it, I actually ended up changing for work because comfort over cuteness, am I right? Anyways, I'm literally about to go to work again, so I just want to make it quick, to the point, you feel me? I do love this product. Ew, why did I say it like that? I do love this product. It is $38, so I did find it at my JCPenney Sephora because homegirl was too excited. And that's really close to my house. The other Sephora, like the standalone Sephora, is at the mall like 30 minutes away. So I was so happy about that. So if you guys have that problem too, check your Penny's Sephora because that's where I got mine. I have a clip of me using it for the first time. I don't want to really call it a first impression though, because I was like on my way to work and was kind of like, oh okay, like it worked good, and then I'll show you later. But so I'm shaking it up a lot because I'm nervous about those little charcoal thingies. People are saying that the white getting on the skin and stuff, so we're just gonna shake it up a lot. Okay, so we're gonna spray. I've sprayed it on my hand and it's like a nice fine mist, so I'm nervous. I don't know why. I think it's because it's white, that's why I'm nervous. Let's see. I'm scared. It feels nice. Okay, so it most definitely went even on my skin, to be honest. This one, I do have like thicker drops on my skin than in other places. Like the mist, I don't know about on this one, but it just like when I spray it, I have like bigger pools of the product on my skin. I sound so stupid, but I mean like a finer mist the primer water doesn't have, but the Boscia does. This one I don't have any of that, so like it already. It has a skincare kind of smell. It doesn't have a nice smell like the primer water, but it's not like, ooh, it's not like a bad smell in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna spray it one more time on. It definitely gets very even on the skin. It doesn't have like patches of where it gets more product on than other. I like it. It feels nice too. I really do feel like it's a very good fine mist that doesn't, you know, you have like big puddles, you know. So I'm going to go put my makeup on. I will come back afterwards where I'm gonna spray my makeup like after all of it's done, and we will see if it's the business or not. So yeah. Okay, so my makeup is done. I just have to put on my lip later. So I'm a little nervous. I'm running a little late because I need to get going to work. So we're just gonna go for it. Okay, I'm a little nervous, so let's go. Let's shake it up again. Hopefully this does not leave little white spots on my skin because girlfriend gotta go to work. So ready? I'm holding it very far, you guys. I'm scared. No. It looks good. I don't see any white spots on my makeup. Yeah, I don't see any white spots, so maybe you just have to hold it further from your face so that you don't get the white spots, because I saw quite a few comments and reviews about that. So I'm just gonna go to work. I probably will show a clip later of how my skin looks. I don't know if it's gonna hold up, if it's gonna do anything drastically different for my oil or not. We'll see. But I'm gonna do a clip and then I'll come back in a few days and do a full review. So yeah. This clip is from when I got home around 10-ish. On the camera, I feel like I look more oilier than I did in in person. Because this is pretty good for me. I remember thinking like, dang, that's really good. But in the video, like with the light, I feel like it looks super oily. But this is pretty good for me, and that highlight was still on. This is the picture. This is how I truly looked. Like, I didn't look super oily like in that clip. So, my thoughts on the setting spray is that I love it. I do have oily skin. I have an oily T-zone. So, I do love it. But there are cons to it.
And my teeth look really yellow. Not okay with that.
So, anyways, my thoughts on this. I do love it. I did take pictures throughout that first day of me using it, and even I think the second day I used it. It's been a couple days. But I will post those pictures at the end of the video along with like me first time using it. But I do love it. It helps my makeup last so much longer. This goes for liquid foundation though. I did try it out with powder foundation, because I do go back and forth through those two type of foundations. There's no other kind of foundation. But I do go back and forth because I feel like powder foundation gives my skin like a break. So homegirl's skin does need a break at times, right? I'm getting very sidetracked today. Ooh, it's hot. So like I said, I did try it out with foundation, powder foundation, and liquid. And to be honest, maybe it was just like a bad day or what, I don't know. But when I used it 2 days ago with my powder foundation, no, it did not work. Maybe it's because I really did use a lot of moisturizer that day. I really don't know, but I don't really, first impression on using it for powder, don't really like it. But for liquid, I love it. I do have a clip because there is some cons. A lot of the reviews on the Sephora app was saying like, oh, no, it didn't do anything for my skin, didn't do anything for my oil, or the other biggest one was that it left a little white spots all over their skin, which in the clip in a minute, you will see me being like, oh, like I don't have a clue what they're talking about, like I don't see anything, cool, whatever. And I went about my day, got to work, and I'm in the car and I have a ton of white little spots all over my face, even on my eyebrows. There's a little bit in my hair. I'm seriously in my car and I'm finding white dots. No bueno. It was not cute. You will see that clip too because I did record it. But yeah, the way I got rid of them though, because I was obviously at work, like people were saying that they had to take off all their makeup and redo it again kind of stuff. Nah, I just took one of my powder brushes. It's the one I use is the e.l.f. Kabuki like flat top kind of brush, and I just took my powder and just patted them away, and it literally took them all away. So I don't know what everybody's saying about, oh my god, I had to redo my whole face, blah blah blah. I was wearing liquid foundation that day. I forgot to mention how I do apply it now through trial and error, learning. I spray it on my face before I put anything on, then I put my foundation on, and then spray it again, then put powder. And it did just fine with a powder brush to take them away. So I don't really know if it was on that, but yeah, I have noticed sometimes, because I have been using it more than once, that other times some spots are a little harder to take off because they dry down to your skin. So that's literally my only con. The price is a little bit of a con too, considering I am a college student, and $38 for setting spray is a bit much but I'd rather spend more on like skincare, foundation, concealer, like face stuff, rather than
you know, other stuff like lipstick. I'm so weird.
That's a bit much, but you do get a huge amount. I'm not sure how much you get in the primer water by Smashbox because I have the travel size, but this one you get 5 fluid ounces. I love it. I wanted to do a review on this because I have not seen anybody here on YouTube talking about it. I see people on Snapchat that I follow from YouTube that are like, oh my god, like, yeah, I got it, I'll let you guys know how it works out, and I'm like waiting for the review. So I finally just took the plunge and got it because I couldn't wait any longer. And there was only one girl that I saw make a review. I think there's a few more out now, but I don't know, I haven't looked in a couple days. The smell, it doesn't really have a bad smell. It doesn't smell as good as the primer water, but it does have kind of like a skincare type of smell. That's the best I can explain it. But yeah, I really do like this setting spray. I have pictures with like the time on them from throughout my day. I wore it from 4 p.m.-ish to like 11:30 p.m. one night, and literally my makeup was barely, like my oil was barely coming through, as if it's like, because normally like my oil will start to shine through like within the first hour, and after all those hours at 11:30 it was barely starting to look like that. So that's pretty good if you ask me. I hope you guys liked this video. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions, you know, leave them down below. I am pretty oily skinned, so for this product to work, and it still is working, because some products on my skin tend to stop working after a little while. Anyways, that is my review. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!